everyone, Adam the Woo here. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's the Daily Woo. Looks like that little horsey's going on a road trip. Saddle up, buddy. Even though normally you're the one being saddled, you're going on a ride. I have once again made it back down into Utah, traveling the highways and byways. Main objective, to stay off the interstate. It really is beautiful out here. Next to the road is a nice little river and train tracks. The mountains, one would say, are majestic indeed. I always find it very interesting how they carve out the thoroughfares. Check that out over there. It's like a carving through the mountain, as well as those railroad tunnels that go directly through the hill itself. This is Highway 89 South. It runs parallel, well, kind of parallel to the freeway, but I prefer the roads a little less populated, like this one. Pretty much surrounded by mountains at this point. They are on all sides, to the right, directly in front of me, behind me, and to the left of me. Sweet old Coca-Cola sign here at Thomas Grocery. This is a relic of the past. And, oh, check it out. Nice old Pepsi clock up there. Also, that's an antique. I've never heard of prairie fuel before. But evidently, if you have a bison, you just ride them up right here and where's the nozzle go? It doesn't, however, look like it's been opened in quite some time. I've been asked recently if my windshield wipers work. The answer is, I like this guy. Standing alone. He's staring me down, however. You gonna have a staring contest? In the town of Gunlison is a legend. An urban myth that underneath this low-lying bridge is a creature of mythical proportions. Do you see him? Do you see him down? Are you down here? Whoa! I hear the roar. I hear the roar of a dragon. A dragon. I swear I saw a dragon made of deck. Listen. He's roaring. Whoa, hear that? Listen. That's crazy. In all honesty, it's pretty genius. The vehicles that are driving across the top of the bridge simulates the sound. That is pretty freaking cool. The projectile flames shooting out of his mouth. And I've never seen a dragon with fangs before. He has fangs like a snake. He's a slithering dragon that goes on and on and on and on. My favorite thing about him, not only is he lurking directly below the travelers, but they are helping by driving over this bridge to create his roar. What's that, Bigfoot? You don't believe in dragons? Don't you know that dragon cartilage keeps you thin? Dragon's fat asphalt burns. A dragon tear will clear up yours. Okay, this is awkward out here. Pulling in now to the community of Salina. Oh! Seen a wacky inflatable balloon man in quite some time. Henry George, 5-cent cigars. Man, that's a few years old right there. That advertisement painted on the side of the building. If you buy just one, it's normal price. But if you're in the mood for 4 bikers, you can own 4 bikers for 20% off. If you're thirsty, I think we've come to the right place. Those would be considered bigger than a big gulp. My RV is now parked at the base of this statue, which according to the inscription is dedicated to Indian Chief Black Hawk, and it states 2004. But the more I look at this and how the paint is chipping, I'm thinking it has been in this location for longer than that age states. But he's still here, standing strong next to the road. I don't think I've ever had taco time. I'll give it a shot. It's good to have this table area back. I had it laid down as like a recliner. This table folds down and you can kind of just relax right in here. But I raised it back up and now it's a table again. I like it like this. I think I might keep it like this. Now I could have eaten inside, but I decided I have a little more privacy inside the comfort of my own RV. If dragons really did exist in this day and age, they would live up there in those mountains. It almost looks as if it's breathing fire. That's the fog from his nostrils, just hanging around up there in that cavernous area. This could definitely be considered the scenic route. Wow, so cool. As I stand here and gaze at the beauty of this, I was just noticing my foot is basically just hanging out right on the side of this very loose rock. And my shoes moderately kind of sort of untied. If I was to slip down in that rapid current, I would be whisked downstream. Look at the coloration of the side of that. Have you ever seen anything like this before? It almost looks like sand, but it's not. It's pure rock. What do you think the person who discovered this, that first wandered through these trees and saw this for the first time, was thinking? It's probably, what the heck? He hasn't had a big fall yet. Looks to be pretty dang secure sitting up there on that ledge in front of this farmhouse. And there are some interesting things out here on the premises. A yard full of creepy skeletons, including this dog, this canine of the undead. Look at him there, waiting to... Don't pet him. Don't even attempt. If you get too close, he might take... Ooh! What is that? It's a bat. There is a plethora of horror out here next to this field. And dinosaurs. I stopped at a store and picked up this magnet. What happens here stays here. But nothing really happens here. This gift shop looks like a huge rock or a ice cream sundae or something, but I think it's supposed to be a big rock. And I have to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what this is supposed to be, that design. It's like a shell. Or is it? It really is an operational business. They serve lattes and espressos inside that boulder. I was just gonna say how it reminded me of Fred and Barney when I noticed this. It's angled as if you just pull right up in the parking spot to walk inside. My sound effect was pretty good, admit it. Wait, I take that back. I pretended as if it had a motor. That's operated by feet. They have an old fire engine on site as well. Look at that backdrop. Nice. I found a little RV park tucked away in this corner. Power on that side. All connected, fully powered up. There's no water at this station, but at least I got some juice I don't have to run the generator here at the crossroads, and there's a little store over there as well. The mural located on the side of the wall, they've even themed out their electrical boxes and air conditioning unit. Across the street is this sweet old school motel equipped with a neon sign. It's not operational, but nonetheless, pretty fantastic. I was reading up on the history of the Thunderbird, and this restaurant has been open since the early 1930s, and they coined the phrase, home of the homemade pies. Not homemade, homemade. Cigar store Indians are always interesting. They were originally created to promote cigars. Obviously, people would see him holding them and then want to run inside and purchase one for themselves. I can't tell if that's a friendly gaze, but both of them are both staring attentively. It's hard to tell if they're buddies or mean mugging each other. I am now going to retire to my accommodations for the evening. Originally, I was just going to boondock it, which means not be connected to anything. And then I saw that gentleman who said for $15, you just pull over here. Pretty nice ambiance out there. You can hear the bugs and the other creatures of the wild making noise. There's no Wi-Fi here, obviously, but I had full bars on my phone, which helped in the decision on camping here. See you guys tomorrow. Vlog over. I meant to turn both the lights off at one time, but I messed up and I did just one. But either way, it worked out. Goodbye.